People often ask why anyone would stay close to a sociopath. For me, the answer is simple. He's the most dependable person in my life. I met him during our first year at university. I noticed him sitting by himself in a common area, quietly observing everyone who walked away and jotting things down. When I asked what he was doing, he told me honestly that he didn't naturally understand people and was trying to figure them out through patterns and notes. I laughed at first until I later caught him practicing facial expressions in a mirror before social events. What sets him apart is his precision. He remembers every detail I've ever shared, even things I've forgotten myself. When a close family member of mine fell ill, he arrived at my place with bags of food and calmly explained that people under stress tend to neglect basic nutrition. He had already planned meals that were simple and balanced. There was no emotional display, just problem solving. He once asked me why people cry at memorial services if the person can no longer perceive it. Yet not long after, he traveled a long distance just to be present at a funeral for someone in my family, explaining that being there statistically helps with grief recovery. A former partner once left him because he forgot an important romantic holiday. He genuinely couldn't grasp why a single date carried more weight than any other. The following day, he built a detailed calendar with alerts well in advance for every significant occasion. Recently, he called me late at night with a question that caught me off guard. He wanted to know if it was typical to feel a warm pressure in his chest when his child smiled at him. He's a new parent now, and I think he's discovering emotions he never fully experienced before. Every evening, he studies books on parenting, determined to do it right. People tend to assume that sociopaths are inherently dangerous. But my friend simply experiences the world through logic rather than instinctive emotion. He chooses kindness because it makes sense to him. And honestly, that kind of intentional goodness can be more consistent than feelings that fade or fluctuate.